Hello, my name is Catherine Leister. I'm a voice actor, stage actor, Twitch streamer, singer, and director of Gero Productions' Turnabout Musical. Since you last saw me, I got a nice mic, I got my undercut back, and I went blonde. And today, September 5th, 2023, marks the 1-year anniversary since the founding of Gero Productions. As is customary around these parts, I'd like to give you an update about what's going on with us and our current production, Turnabout Musical. If you're completely new here, let me give you the quick and dirty. Gero Productions was founded by myself and my dear friend Archer Wells on September 5th, 2022, in an act of mutiny against previous management, the person who was directing this production of Turnabout Musical at the time, and, in a word, sucked. Instead of everyone calling it quits on the show, we all banded together under Gero Productions and have kept the production alive through sheer determination, teamwork, and love for the thing itself. The entire TM community has been so supportive of us through the entire ordeal, and we can't thank them enough. And yeah, it's our first time doing something like this. It hasn't been the smoothest ride, but I'm still incredibly grateful to get to work with every single person here. Today, Gero markets itself as a digital repertory theater that prides itself on inclusion. Theater communities can be a very ostracizing place for people of minority, queer people, people with physical or mental disabilities, neurodivergent people, etc. Archer and I, being two people who fall into several of those categories, wanted to make a safe space for people of all backgrounds to come together and do what they love. Currently, our cast consists of people from all over the world with all varieties of backgrounds, united by a love of theater and Ace Attorney. That's what theater should be, baby! In the future, once the dust settles, we'd love to take on more original stories, fan content, completely original plays, anything to give a voice to lesser-known creators. Since our last update, we've done a little bit of rebranding to our upcoming shows. Due to the way things were set up under previous management, when Gero took the reins, we were left with 2 separate versions of Turnabout Musical to manage. In order to make things easier on ourselves, we settled on naming these shows dependent on their casts. The Defense cast for the 3-episode miniseries starring Richard C. Krause as Phoenix Wright, and the Prosecution cast for the quote-unquote semi-live live-streamed performance starring Robin Carlyle as Phoenix Wright. These titles stuck through the original round of Turnabout Table Talks, a lot of early marketing, and our first round of Meet the Cast videos in early 2023. Recently, however, we've made the decision to ditch these labels completely and rebrand our shows once again in a way that's much more clear and concise. Our 3-episode miniseries, previously known as Turnabout Musical Virtual Edition Defense Cast, is now simply just Turnabout Musical the Miniseries. Look at how simple that is so nice. Similarly, our second production, previously known as Turnabout Musical Virtual Edition Prosecution Cast, is now simply just Turnabout Musical Virtual Edition. I understand this is a bit of a move so late in the game, but if there's anything we know how to do over here at Gero, it is roll with the punches and go with the flow. We're also going back and altering the labels over here on the Gero YouTube channel, as well as over on Tam's YouTube channel where applicable. So at least retroactively things will make sense. So if you hear anyone mentioning Defense or Prosecution Cast and you have no idea what they're talking about, now you know. It's the same show, just under a different name. In addition to rebranding the show itself, we've rebranded all of our social media handles as well. Instead of having multiple similar but not the same Gero handles, we're now officially just at Gero Theater everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, here on YouTube, it's all just Gero Theater now. We even have a brand new website to match, gerotheater@card.co. Since our last update, we've kind of stopped promoting the Turnabout Musical Virtual Edition Recovery Fund. It's not technically closed, I guess, but donations kind of stalled and we just haven't expected any more to come in, so I mean, for all intents and purposes, I'm comfortable kind of calling it. As of this video, we've ended up with $4,454 raised. Sure, we didn't hit our final stretch goal, but that's still a ridiculous amount of money to put forth here. That's almost $4,500 that can repay our cast and crew the cost of things like costumes, green screens, flights, hotels, and tech that wasn't supposed to come out of their wallets in the first place. There were some rewards that were promised to our backers, including a pack of trading cards and early access to select songs from both productions. And you might have noticed it's been a while with nothing of the sort getting sent out to anybody. Rest assured, we haven't forgotten, we haven't lied to you. We've just been taking some time to get our footing back under us, and progress had to stall because of it. but we've since gotten the ball rolling, and now that our team is hard at work getting things ready for the miniseries release, we're much closer to getting you the rewards you deserve. Turnabout Table Talks are back! 6 months ago, we promised that the final episodes of the first recorded sessions of Turnabout Table Talks would be uploaded onto Gero Productions, and we actually finally did it!
Yeah, just redecorating the office.
You got
the painting back.
I was gonna say, you have a really nice painting in the back.
Yeah, I had to kill red white, but
I have a very raunchy April.
They do.
It is completely my fault, though.
You pushed me. You gave me too much power.
You know, I can look up fan fictions I dare not mention here and be like, hey, that's about me. My friends are reading dirty fan fiction about me.
The final 3 official episodes can be found right here on Gero's YouTube channel, and trust me, you are going to want to check them out. We got so many stellar people coming to talk from every single cast of Turnabout Musical, past and present, talking about playing their characters, working behind the scenes, memories, experiences, the whole shebang. There are also a few bonus episodes in the feed as well. The Pickup series features more one-on-one discussions from a few cast members who, for whatever reason, couldn't be in the original roundtable. The most recent one, featuring TAM cast members and my personal good friends, Navasha and Roof, just went up this past Thursday, and things got pretty rowdy in there.
Oh, Max is just gonna have to cut all this out.
Max, you're gonna be left with like 15 minutes of footage.
I'm so sorry.
You may have heard me mention it a few minutes ago, but if you look slightly further back on Gero's uploads, you'll find some videos called Meet the Cast as well.
So, the only reason that it's not barking at me during rehearsal anymore.
The person who is playing as Von Karma is very hot. I mean,
Manfred von Karma walking in like a short skirt and like thigh highs and garters.
There's something very empowering about being dressed in all leather. I suggest you try it.
These are a few videos shot one-on-one with some of our actors in their costumes for the mini-series, discussing different aspects of the show. What are their favorite songs? What do they like about their costumes? What have their experiences been like? There are only a few up right now, but there may or may not be some more coming in the future. I just think it's really cool hearing all the little details and quirks about our actors and what they love about the show, and I think you will too. So, what can you expect from Gero Productions going forward? Eventually, a miniseries, that's for one. We have no set release dates on anything, and I hesitate to even give a time frame here. But know that we are hard at work getting everything ready for the miniseries to drop. And I'll say what I said last time. Closer to release, we will have some more goodies coming your way. But right now, we're focusing all of our efforts on just making the thing first. Beyond our miniseries, however, we do have Turnabout Musical Virtual Edition, which is also in the works. So there is that to look forward to as well. Well, that's all I have for you for now. A few changes, a few updates, a few new bits of content to draw your attention to. But mainly, the biggest thing I want to say in this video is thank you. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this production is completely built on determination and teamwork, and one of the main things keeping us going is knowing people outside the production are rooting for our success. After everything we've been through, after all the hardships we've endured between the very beginning and up to now, we haven't given up. We're gonna stand together side by side, and we're gonna see it through. And we could not do that without your support. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to stay up to date with Gero Productions and any announcements, go ahead and subscribe down below and ring that cute little bell, and follow us on social media at Gero Theater. I hope you are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are, and